Good evening, everybody. How are you? I wanted to talk to you tonight about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be 12-12-12. And if you're a believer in the power of numbers and the power of, a lot of people believe in that power of numbers, especially the lottery people. They're trying to get those numbers all the time. And for some, it does bring them a fortune. And the other times it brings them horror stories that follow by winning the lottery. But so tomorrow's 12-12-12. Now 1 and 2 is 3. We know that. The second one is 1 and 2 is 3, and the third one is 1 and 2 is 3. So we got 3 threes. My theory is that 3 threes symbolize the Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity, of course, being the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That means God, human, and what is within us. Those 3 things will connect on that day. Now, of course, we have December 21st coming around the corner, and that's the winter solstice. Lately, around the world, or at least in the U.S., there has been warm temperatures. I know it was in early December, the first week of December, we had 60 degrees at night. 60-degree weather at night. And through my HIV career, I have utilized the power of numerology to benefit me and to celebrate certain days. So on 12-12-12, could God be coming? Now this is my sense of humor, but also, why not go the other way? Why not flip it and also say that even 12-21-12 has 3 threes in it. So it's interesting that it's the winter solstice, and then you're going to have these, I was going to say the warm weather is caused by the sun flares at their max at this time. The sun is a million miles wide. Now if you picture a sun flare shooting out of something that's the size of a million miles wide, it must mean that a sun flare is probably at least a couple hundred miles long. And it's constantly, the sun flares constantly go one after the other. It's kind of like a boiling soup, percolating. So hot and cold meet, the winter solstice, and the sun flares meet equal big storms, a lot of water, no power, no electricity. So that's 12-21. If that happens, of course, the other thing is just that the sun will melt all the snow so fast, and there could be a drought. All this is in theory, and this is just for fun, something to think about and something just to throw out there. And also in my HIV life, I've utilized the numerology, and not only that, the spirituality part is a big factor. And so with the Trinity, I believe that there is a God, a higher being, and each one of us have that within us that makes our spirit come out and come alive. So those 3 things equal power, and in many ways, and it's probably the most powerful, most inexpensive way, most easiest way you can ever be happy in your life, is to connect those 3. So thank you for your time. Good night. I'm off. It's been a long day. It's time for bed.